Over the last 14 years, the south side and east side of Chicago has garnered more attention from the world than anything because of rappers like Chief Keef, King Louis, G Herbo, King Von, and Lil Durk. The south side's business has been widely broadcasted. And even though the south side and east sides are very dangerous with a lot of wars going on, ironically, the most dangerous side has been left out of the spotlight. The side that they used to call the best side, now they call the death side. I'm talking about the west side of Chicago, where there's a war going on outside that nobody's safe from. Children, old people, and grown-ups alike, anybody can get it.
Hey, let them know who y'all is and where we at, man. This T right here, boy. This T, we out here. This is we out here doing. I'm in this shit. I know where it's coming in. Like right here. We got shot right there on race, like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. We got shot, man. What's going on, I don't even try to get this shit up. Take off that shit real though, bro. Come out right come out right there, boy. Yeah, it's going down. Get off on Miami and play. Get off on Independence and play. Get off on Central and play. Get off on motherfucking, what? Independence. Sister Road, boy, your ass gonna die, boy. West for real, boy. We ain't no brothers, boy. Everybody know that.
This was the scene last night near Madison and Leamington.
It happened late last night near Lake and Parkside here. Police tell us the teen and a 33-year-old man were in a physical fight when the man pulled a handgun and shot the victim several times in the chest.
Look around, I mean, there's a blood stain. Nobody bothered to clean up the blood.
Cameras caught the suspect and one of the two victims talking in a group. You see one victim walk off and the suspect chases after him with a gun. Around the corner, we're blurring the victim as the shooter continues to fire and runs across the street. You see people running into the store to avoid gunfire.
North end of St. Louis and Chicago, 10-4, we got possibly several victims.
Spoke to neighbors who say they're tired of seeing blood on their streets.
The west side was once known for getting money and being very organized. The Chiefs had the street structured, and if you didn't play by the rules, you either got a Pumpkinhead Deluxe or got smoked altogether. When the Walter Wheats and Monroe Banks of the west side started being killed and taken off the streets, the west side began a downward spiral. But even the Angelos and the Ray Rays wasn't so bad, for they still demanded order. It wasn't until all the big heads were gone that the streets became totally chaotic. Now no one runs these cliques, and it's basically every man for himself. The shorties are completely out of control, ready and willing to kill anything moving. Sets have become cliques that honor nothing. You have wars going on all over the city. Kids from the age of 12 to 25 have taken over Chicago, leaving nothing but death and destruction in their wake. BTBG, or Baby T Blood Gang, has emerged as one of the most dangerous young cliques from out west. Here's their story. BTBG, or Baby T Blood Gang, also known as the Dope Boys and Glizzy Gang, are a set of traveling vice lords from the Humboldt Park area. You can find them on Huron in St. Louis, Ohio in St. Louis, Trumbull in Huron, Trumbull in Ohio, but their main block is Chicago Avenue in St. Louis. They're cool with Oskino Gang, Loso Gang, MMG, Drizzy Gang, and the Cheddar Boys. They beef with Coco Gang, Monticello, 700 CVLs, Chain Gang, BMMG, Richway, and Beam Team, but their main beef is with Ghost Mob. The T's go by Baby T Blood Gang in honor of a member that they lost on March 17, 2016. He was Sicko Mob. On Thursday, March 17, 2016, this year-old boy was killed and 2 men were wounded in the shooting Thursday evening in the Humboldt Park neighborhood on the west side. At 7:12 p.m., the three were standing on the sidewalk in the 800 block of North St. Louis Avenue when a light-colored vehicle pulled up and a gunman got out and opened fire, according to Chicago police. The defendant, Lucas Spicer, was shot in the chest and taken to Soldier Hospital, where he's pronounced dead at 7:51 p.m., authorities said. Spicer lived in the 1600 block of South Central Park Avenue. according to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office.
We start that blood game except for Lil Luke. That's why I look that 317 shit stamped, man.
317.
Long little Lil
That's
Luke.
Lil Luke.
Long little Luke.
Baby T, we call him Baby T. That's where blood gang came from. Baby T.
Beam team is the ones that was dissing the most.
Baby T blood gang now. T-Num, wait, T-Num. This T-Num. Baby T blood gang, okay. Long little Luke. Long little Luke. Long little Luke there, he got his smoke.
They also go by the name Dope Boys, which comes from a member that they lost on June 16, 2018. That went by the name of Lil D, or Dope Boy. He was killed by Beam Team. Boy fatally shot in East Garfield Park yard. This 17-year-old boy was found shot to death Saturday morning in a yard in the East Garfield Park neighborhood on the west side. Notorious Wallace was shot in the chest and found unresponsive at 7:27 a.m. in the 3400 block of West Carroll. According to Chicago police and the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, he was pronounced dead at the scene. An autopsy Sunday found Wallace died from a gunshot wound to his back. His death was ruled a homicide. 30 from Beam Team was said to be the one that took Lil D. Shortly after killing Lil D, he was also gunned down by Same Gang.
You should have had your gun, Lil D. You should have had your weapon, boy. You should have had your weapon, boy. You told him going to the alley. We told him going. We told him gonna meet him right there. We told him gonna meet him right there.
Cole, they ass going to jail. I ain't going with them. Cole, we sorry, Lil D. Don't come get me while I'm asleep tonight. We so fucking. But no, though, man. You already know what we thought, man. Fuck the T's out the ass for real, though, man. Motherfucker wanted to play with all motherfucking peoples. Fuck y'all, homie. Cole, y'all going to jail for real now.
BTBG calls their hood Ghost Town, which was adopted in honor of another well-respected member that was slain. His name was Ghost. He was allegedly taken out by Ghost Mom. On September 27, 2020, Ernest James, 21, also known as Dern or 22 or Ghost, was on the sidewalk on the 600 block of North Sawyer Avenue in the East Garfield Park neighborhood when a gray sedan pulled up and someone inside opened fire. He was struck in the chest and was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Before he died, he got charged with shooting up a vigil that was held for a slain Richway member that died a decade ago. This was April 27, 2019. BTBG has taken a lot of L's, but they've also given a lot of L's as well. If you beefing with Baby T Blood Gang, then you better always stay on point, because ain't no telling when they gonna strike. And one thing that separates them from their enemies is their willingness to shoot at you no matter who you with. They don't believe in giving out passes.
Police chase and shooting on the Eisenhower ends with a murder suspect in custody. Chicago.
21-year-old Damon Gowdy. Prosecutors say Gowdy sat in the front passenger seat before jumping out of his car to use a .40 caliber handgun to fire at the car with the child inside.
18-year-old Marion Lewis faces more than a dozen felony charges, including first-degree murder and attempted murder.
It made national news when Jaslyn Adams was slain at a McDonald's in Chicago. As her and her father sat in line, waiting to pick up their food, a car pulled up, and the guys in the car began shooting.
Spaz hiding. When you woke up thinking about Pluto. I swear to God, I wake up, smoke his ass faithfully every day on Blue. Yeah, this man on my face, I smoke his ass every day. He so dead, it don't make no sense. Who that was, sure? He so it don't make no sense. That nigga so dead. Shorty, all these woods I got in my pocket right now, on blood, them gonna be smoking his ass. There's 6 woods in this bed. Yeah, 6 woods for every motherfucker died on my baby. 6 woods for every motherfucker died on my baby. He tell us, shut up and go. Bro, I'm not on none of that, bro. I'm a good person. I don't do none of that, bro. You want her talk, what you trying to make the police join the live or something? What the fuck are you on, man? I'm finna block your ass. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
The shooting killed Jaslyn and injured her father, Tiller. Allegedly, Otto was the driver and Vontae and Glow were the shooters. They're all in the county facing murder charges. The T's and the C's have been beefing for generations, with countless bodies between the two factions. BTBG and Ghost Mob are only a newer version of the same war.
I fucking killed the dog.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Damn, that was the same people that was laughing at KJ, man.
They was laughing at KJ.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna have a field day.
What the fuck, man? Turned out, man. My birthday tomorrow. We smoking that dice, man. From you was that your scrap on you. What happened? Where was your blicky? Fake dick rocking there. Kurt
died. She died with her other strap, not the other one.
She died with the wrong strap, man. Died with the dicky pants, not the dicky pants. Come on, man.
BTBG also specializes in shooting up visuals and memorials. The West Side was on high alert when the video of Marquise Crump, aka 23, aired on social media. The video showed 23 laying face down on the concrete taking his last breath as Ghost Mob members taunted him, asking,
"Where your strap at? Where your strap at? Who came over here shooting? Where your strap at? Where your strap at? Where your strap at? Dead ass."
23 would eventually die, and Lil Marcus would be charged with his body.
Team called a main driver of violence on West Side charged in shooting at Memorial that led to accomplice's death. Bail was denied Sunday for a teenager accused of opening fire on a large group of people honoring the birthday of a slain West Side gang member late last week. Authorities said city surveillance cameras allegedly captured Marcus Lewis and two others approaching the outdoor gathering in the 900 block of North Lamont Avenue and firing several shots early Friday. A 14-year-old girl was wounded in first volley of gunfire, but gunmen among the mourners returned fire, wounding Lewis and mortally wounding one of his accomplices, authorities said. Lewis, of the Austin community, faces first-degree murder and aggravated battery charges for the shooting that wounded the 14-year-old bystander and killed Marquis Crump, 18. Lewis told police he saw who shot him but wouldn't name the person, authorities said. In court, prosecutors called Lewis, 18, a high school senior and reputed traveling Vice Lord member, a main driver of violence in the Harrison Police District on the city's west side, connected with several shootings and homicides in the community within the last year alone. Authorities also noted that he was a YouTube rapper who posts multiple videos of firearms, narcotics, and street gang activity. Following his arrest a short time after the shooting, Lewis allegedly gave a videotaped confession admitting that he and his group went to the outdoor party to kill two gang rivals in retaliation for the shooting death of a friend, prosecutors said. He said he learned of their intention to attend the event through social media and later identified himself in video stills from the scene, prosecutors said. The video allegedly captured Lewis, Crump, and a third uncharged person arriving around 1:25 a.m. in a blue Dodge Charger and approaching the crowd. After firing several shots into the group, shooters returned fire, striking Crump twice in his torso and once in the eye, prosecutors said. He died at the scene. The aftermath of the shooting was purportedly captured on Instagram, with an unresponsive Crump lying on the pavement beside a car. Judge Charles Beach II approved a no-bail petition, calling Lewis a danger to the community.
Baby T blood gang is a byproduct of all of our bad decisions. All of the drugs, all of the random sex, all of the acts of violence, all manifested into a realistic version of the Children of the Corn. And the worst part about the whole thing is the city of Chicago is full of Baby T blood gangs. This has been another SNTV production. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.